What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of December 7th through the 13th of 2020. Hope you had a great week, great weekend. Let's jump into the astrology. Huge week. We have the third quarter square of the sun and the moon. This is taking place when the moon is in Virgo in your third house. And of course, the sun is with that south node, getting ready for a solar eclipse in your sixth house. So this is major changes taking place within your environment. And you have to be able to put all this information together and make sure that you have things in order. And it doesn't even have to be in too much of an order. You don't want to stress yourself out, but make sure that your personal world is in order. And that if something changes, because these are very mutable houses that we're dealing with here for you, you have to be able to change too, right? So this is a big deal for all the cardinal signs, and especially you. Like, your environment is so important. And you have to let it evolve into something that's going to be more stimulating. And I think that there's a lot of analyzing that's going to go on this week to show you the changes that really need to take place, so that brand new cycles, a whole new world of that sixth house, like your whole daily life is going to shift up here for the better. So embrace any changes that take place in your environment, and don't be thrown off by the world with Neptune in your ninth house in Pisces, because it's going to oppose that moon, and it's going to make a mutable grand cross to the nodes on Monday as well. So Monday is it's a kicker. It's like you're going towards like your truth that's going to bring you the wholeness and the ultimate connectedness, or you're going to get the weight of the world and thinking that you have to have everything perfect and aligned in a time where if you don't realize that like nothing's perfect, it can be very stressful. Don't stress yourself out. Embrace the mutability that's happening right now, because things are mutating in your life, and that's what mutable means, right? So you can mutate it into something beautiful and stimulating. You just have to be able to trust in the universe. Neptune the ninth is like universe. Like, the universe is opening all the doors for you. You can't be illusioned by that, and you have to trust your intuition in a big way. That's going to help so much. Especially, speaking of doors opening up, Jupiter comes out of shadow this week in Capricorn, so it is in fall in your seventh house, but this is opening you up to some good energy with other people. Like, Cancer's dealt with so much crazy relationship stuff with Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn in your seventh house, and now things are starting to shift. Saturn's hanging on by a limb here. Like, you've done a lot of that work, and now it's time to open yourself up to those right connections, the right relationships that are going to help you embody something powerful within yourself and show you something greater. And it's through other people that you really do learn a lot about yourself. So whether you've had to go through hard relationship stuff or whether you are, this is good because it's showing you something powerful about yourself, and it's going to open things up in a big way. And then we have Venus here in your fifth house making really nice aspects. So Venus in the fifth is like this is all about you trying to make sure that you're in your power, making sure that you're like, yeah, I'm the shit, Cancer. Like, you need to I'm the shit. And most of you might already, right? Because a lot of Cancers have Venus in Leo anyways. So this is good. I would say that it's a powerful place for Venus right now in that fifth house, because it's going to feel so good when you just open your heart up and trust the intuition. And if you're in your heart, it doesn't matter what happens outside of you. If changes take place, you're going to know that you have that connection within you. You have that heart, and it's going to help you with relationships too. It's going to help you connect to the people that you're meant to connect with right now, that are going to, really help you with the ultimate payout and investment as Jupiter and Saturn move into your eighth house. Mars here, it's making really good aspects this week. That Mars is going to trine the sun and the south node. It's also sextile the north node in your 10th house. Like, this is you taking that next leap, trusting your intuition, and going towards what's going to get you to the top of the mountain in your own life. And that's everything. It's a powerful Mars right now in Aries in your 10th house. Like, if you're not going for what's going to bring you the legacy you want, or what's going to bring you exactly what you want, are you really connected to that north node? Or are you just doing what other people want from you, and you're not in your ultimate truth, and it's stressful? Step into your heart, step into your truth, be connected, and go after your desires. Reach the top of your mountain. This is the time to do it. Like, let things switch up and change in your environment so that you can go to that next level. If you are trying to start something amazing for yourself, that you feel divinely connected and aligned, like, this is what I'm meant to do, like, your mission should be clear this week. If you're trusting your intuition and in your heart. But if you're just doing whatever you have to do because you think you have to do it, those are the signs that are probably showing you what needs to switch up in your life. The card for you is the Strength card reversed this week. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of what I was feeling like through this a little bit, is like, I feel like you might think that, like, you don't have as much power as you should have right now, and like as much strength as you should have. And I'd say that's the ultimate challenge for the week, is like, if you just go inside your heart and you pull up that strength and shine and show the world and show the universe and show God, more importantly, that what you want is what you're going to get, you're going to get it. I would say there's major doors opening up, and especially with other people. Like, it's been a hard time, I would say, for Cancer, and finding like the right connections over the last year especially. But now I think and it's like, you just have to trust that and have that inner strength, and not like be delusioned about like what you ultimately want and what your goals are, whether they're goals with other people or they're just personal goals. Like, and you just have to go after it. And you've taken in enough information. Don't stress. Act. Love you very much, Cancer, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.